Hey there, grief-inspired tribe. It's Catherine. Hey, and I want to talk today about the importance of getting away to support yourself when you're grieving. When I lost my son, I went away. We went to Cancun twice the first year. And then we did a couple other shorter trips. And we were in a position where we had the money to do it, and we needed the getaway. And the amazing thing about a trip is being able to get out of your normal environment and plant yourself somewhere else. So you don't have to necessarily go far, but you do have to go somewhere different, and it has to be separate from the rest of the world. I encourage things that go with rest and recuperation and the things that light you up and make you feel good, because it's hard to feel good when you're grieving, but you deserve to feel good. You deserve rest. You deserve comfort. You deserve joy if you can find it. You deserve whatever it is that gives you a little bit of comfort, that brings you a little bit of joy, that helps you get through the day. And I'm leaving today on a trip of my own to rest and recuperate. I have been not sharing as much here, but I have another Instagram channel that's called Fertile at 50, because I have decided that I would like to have another baby. And I have gone through an IVF cycle, and I got a sperm donor, and I've fertilized some eggs. And some of them didn't live, but a couple of them did. And I have about 10 days to wait to see what's going to happen with them. And so I'm hoping that they'll be okay. But to do some chromosomal testing and see whether or not, they're going to be viable. And we can do that today, which is amazing. They can take one cell from the blastocyst and tell you everything that you need to know about that embryo, including if it's a boy or a girl. But the point of it is that in grief, you got to find somewhere to hope, and you can never replace a child. You can never replace the person that you've lost, but you can move on, and you can do things to honor and pay tribute to them, and you can remember how important they were. And for me, knowing how important my baby was, I want that. And I love being a mother, and I want that more. My little boy is turning 8 this weekend. I can't believe it. He also was an IVF baby. And so it's just, I want to share the message of hope that creates something in your life. Go somewhere, get some rest, and then think about how you're going to reset and what can you create that's going to honor whoever it is that you've lost, that you're missing, and how can you move on in a way that's powerful, that's empowering, that's not leaving you feeling like a victim, because none of us, it's not a good place to be. We don't want to feel victimized, and it's hard not to feel victimized by grief. Oh my gosh, right? But it happened, and it sucks. And you got to find a way to incorporate it into who you are and what it means to you and what you learn from it. And then you take that and you roll it around in your heart and in your mind, and then you let it pour out of you into whatever that is. That's what Grief Inspired is about. So I am going to be sharing some amazing photos and videos. I'm going to put it all on here from my vacation, because this place that I'm going to is so symbolic, because it was 10, 11 years ago when I went to this place for the first time to heal. And it is my place of healing, and we all deserve to heal. And going back now after I've healed from my loss is powerful, and it's empowering. And I'm going to be able to look back and say, I remember when it hurt this bad. And then I remember the next time that I went there, because I've gone 3 or 4 more times. And every time I'm a little bit stronger and I've learned a little bit more. And so today I get to go there and I get to look back and I get to remember and I get to review where I've come. I get to celebrate how far I've come and how much I've grown. And I get to celebrate that I get to do this to hopefully help all of you in my messaging. So I just want to say, hang in there and keep fighting the fight and know that your story is not over. You get to write what happens next. Sometimes people say this is a bump in the road. Call it what you will. But know that your story is not over. There's still a story to write. So I want you to think today, what story are you going to write? What do you want your next couple of chapters to be? Because the pages are blank right now and you can create whatever you want. Have an amazing day today. We'll talk to you all soon.